Ophiuchus, hi, this is your November new moon in Scorpio reading. You've been doing a lot of reflection, talking to your higher self and God's source, whoever that is for you. And I feel like you're starting to gain that inner flame again. Maybe just sitting there is allowing you to get these divine downloads and uploads, transmissions, that's allowing you to go with the ebb and flow of life again. And let me pull some tarot for you. I think like you're starting to be willing to nurture, like if there's uneven give and take, lack of reciprocation in your relationships, friendships, whether this be home, work, and all of your relationships, because relationships for me means relating, right? How do you relate to people? So if you feel that you've been always the one, Ophiuchus, to to give more and either not getting anything back, not that you expect it, but the equal give and take cycle is not equal, right? It's not there. So I think what you're sensing during this reflective time for you is like, I need to focus on myself. I need to do something creative. Like, I don't know how to step out of this predictable, unfulfilling present into this new world of excitement that I sense and I crave. How could I do that? So the answer that your higher self is telling you is to take bite-sized steps, baby steps. Let me pull some tarot. And it's going to require courage, right? Strength. It's going to require you to maybe break down your task, do it in doable bite-sized tasks. You know, meet the challenges that you're having. Like if for example, if you're overgiving in relationships, why keep attending those parties? Why keep giving affection and why keep nurturing these relationships? Instead, go within and nurture yourself and let spirit tell you what your next steps are to help you balance, you know, to attract more harmonious relationships, partnerships in all areas of your life. And you will when you are in alignment. So you're no longer in alignment and you're coming out of this cycle. So use this new moon energy to call in your creative spirit and dare to be happy. So like if you're beginning to feel a vibration of joy, increase this. Go outside in nature. Take a class you've always wanted to take. Like invest all that time, money, effort in you now instead of instead of men, women, relationships, dating, like, and people that you really don't appreciate you, you know, or really don't resonate with anymore. So, Ophiuchus, I think it's time to step it up and step it out, and Spirit's going to assist you in the fun on this journey. It's going to be fun. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but it's fun. It's adventurous. It's not knowing that, you know, you're going to be like, you have this left brain thinking of, I'll be here until I'm retired, till I'm 65, 70, but not knowing sometimes has a different effect. It makes you use your right brain more, where you thrive better. You know, in the Matrix, they call it hustling. I don't feel that I hustle anymore. I feel I just show up for myself and show up for service to others, and everything else aligns in the process. You know, you have to make time for creativity. You have to make space in your life to be able to, you know, make these changes. And then the strength card came out for you, which is, you know, you've got to stick with it, right? If you want to be a content creator, start sticking with it, commit to it, choose the days, the times, and stick to it, and make your plans and people's plans around your plans, right? Put your plans first always. And watch the internal dialogue, those self-imposed thoughts of Ophiuchus. they try to discord your efforts. You know, it's changed that vibration to a higher level when you catch it. The more you practice it, especially if you're meditating, the Ophiuchus that I'm tuning into right now, I feel like it's teaching you how to have more patience, and practice discipline, and set higher intentions for yourself. And you're going to remain faithful to what you believe and love, and you're going to witness your effects in your world, you know, as they start to manifest. And you're going to surrender the things that you have no control over. And then and gratitude, you know, gratitude, having fun, and knowing that you're safe and you're divinely held very well every step of the way. But it's up to you to fight those demons in your head, to fight the chatter, the noise, to find ways that are telling you you're not good enough, you can't be on this, you're not in shape, you don't even know anything about technology. All these things that, like I said, are keeping you away from your goals. Just start saying yes to you right now, Ophiuchus. I feel like, you know, take no offense. Excuse me. Obviously, your throat chakra needs some clearing. I can help you with that. You email me for a session. We can definitely work through your throat chakra blocks. So yeah, take no offense because you're sensitive. You know, a lot of people can offend you, and a lot of people, they play victims, and you almost succumb to it because you feel like you want to be the better person and help them, right? So those are mistakes that you're learning on the process. And I see a change of scenery for you up ahead. I'm not sure if that's you being in nature more, going out more, maybe hiking, just like finding like just changing up your scene. It could be you're changing your room around, you're redecorating or something. But definitely all the fog will lift, all the distorted, all the thinking that led you to distorting the truth within you is going to clear away. This confusion will vanish. And by taking time for yourself and not taking people personally, step away from your routine. Make sure you make time to commune with your higher self. First thing in the morning, I have a whole routine that I can share with you. If you'd like to tune in more into your spiritual grounding ways, I can help you create a tool belt for this. Some practices that you can engage in on a daily. It's almost like spiritual hygiene I teach. So because I practice what I preach, and I feel you're going to realize that you decide the outcome of your future. I'm going to pull an advice card for you. Let's see. I feel guided to pull a life path card. What is life path? This jumped out. Yeah, your inner healer wants to come out, and maybe you were always the one trying to fix your maybe romantic relationships, the men or the women. You were always guided to like almost take them under your wing. That's a gift you have, but you also maybe have to learn the difference between rescue and service, and to be able to learn boundaries in the process is a whole maturation process, emotionally and spiritually, that I can support you with. If you're willing to do some coaching, I'm happy to support you with that, because you have great strength, and everything you've experienced in your life has made you so strong and courageous to step it up into the healer that you are. And that can be a healer, and you don't have to go back to med school to be a doctor. That's not the type of healer I'm suggesting you are or thinking you are. I'm thinking more an angel on earth, like a humanitarian light worker, maybe going into more natural, holistic practices, and creating the new world behind the scenes, and moving away from things that are toxic, people that are toxic, and seeing the truth of what's really happening out there, right? So that you can use discernment and start to be more self-sovereign in your choices with what you're putting in your body, in your mind, and in your soul, and who you're surrounding yourself with, and what you're listening to. All of these things are going to be a part of your journey of spirit calling you back home.